Yes, good afternoon, class 5. Welcome to the online class. And we were doing chapter number 10, tens and hundreds. And in this chapter, we have completed page number 144, question number D. I think up to question number D, we have completed. And we have to start the next one, question number E. Isn't it? We have to start the next one, question number E. Yes, so I'm going to read the question, you just go through it. Up to question number D we have already completed, and this questions it is based on the currencies. We are exchanging from Indian currency to the foreign currencies. Okay, so how you will exchange or how you will convert this money from the Indian currency to the international currency, that we are doing here, isn't it? So let us do question number E. Question number E is, Astha wants some Hong Kong dollars and won. So question first is, how many won can she change for rupees 4? Now Astha, a girl, she want to change into Hong Kong dollar and won. Won is the currency of Korea. So she want to exchange Indian rupees into international one. That is, one is won Korean and one is Hong Kong dollar. Okay. So she want to change it, and you have to find it out from Indian currency to international currency what will be its amount. Okay. So first one is given, how many won can she change for rupees 4? So let us find it out. For rupees 4, what will be the amount in won? Okay. So from the table we know that 1 won is equals to rupees 0.04. That means 4 paise. Okay, 1 won is equals to rupees 0.04. So for rupees 4, how much she will get? The amount that we will find it out. Okay, I am directly writing. You can write the statement or you can also write it directly. This is page number 144. Question number E. Since we will write, since rupees 4, rupees 0.04 is equals to 1 won, therefore rupees 4 is equals to 4 divided by 0.04 won. Now convert it. 0.04, when it is converted into 4, into when the decimal is moved, when you are moving the decimal, it will be only 4. So 4 ones are and 4 ones are. Answer is coming 100 won. That means for rupees 4, Astha is getting 100 won as international currency. Now you have to find it out for 400. So you will write, similarly for rupees 400, how much amount she will get? It will be 400 divided by 0.04 won. That means 400 into 100 divided by 4. Now cancel it. 4 ones are and this is 100. When you are multiplying, it is 10,000 won. It is 10,000 won. Exactly, Jihan, it is 10,000 won. Okay. It is 10,000 won. So the answer will be, the answer you will write that Astha can change 100 won. Astha can change 100 won for rupees 4, and 10,000 won for rupees 400. Okay, Astha can change 100 won for rupees 4 and 10,000 won for rupees 400. Okay. Okay, complete it fast. Complete it. Completed, students? Yes, students, completed. Yes, now come to the next one. This one for the question number 1. Now second question, how many Hong Kong dollars can she change for rupees 508? Now you have to find it out for Hong Kong dollars, what amount she will get in Hong Kong dollars in Indian currency for rupees 508. That means you will divide this 508 by $1, and $1 we know it is equals to 5.10. $1 it is equals to 5.10. Okay. So write it down. This is the second one. This is the second one. So right. Since 1 Hong Kong dollar is equals to rupees 5.10, therefore Astha can money Astha have, therefore money Astha have is equals to rupees 508 divided by rupees 5.10. That means 508 divided by 5.10. The decimal is removed, 0 0 cancel, so it is 5080 divided by 51. Now quickly divide and tell me the answer. Here it will be in dollar, not in rupees. This is in dollar, not in rupees. Okay, so you will write it at the side, dollar. So quickly divide and tell me the answer. Quickly divide and tell me the answer. After division, what you are getting? 51 and 5080. 51 and 5080. So first of all, by 9. 9 5s are 45. Subtraction 9 4. This 0 will come down. Again 9s are. Of 0.0. 6 are. Again 0. Here it will be 0. One more 0 will be here. Isn't it? So 5 7s are. 5 1s are 5. Sorry, 5 7s are. 7 1s are 7. 7 5s are 35. Subtraction will give you 3 4 and like this. That means it will goes on. It will goes on 99.607841. It was the division will goes on. Okay, so we will round it up, and the division it will be $99.61. $99.61. Yes, you will round it up. You will round it up, because after 43 again it will be 0. Again you will divide it, so it will goes on. So you will round it up and the answer will be $99.61. $99.61. Okay. $99.61. So answer you will write that Astha can change $99.61 for rupees. I'm rubbing and writing the answer, okay? Answer will be Astha can change $99.61 for rupees 508. For rupees 508. Okay. For rupees 508. Understood? Yes. Now come to the next question. Question number 2. Question number 2 is Kiran went shopping with rupees 200. Look at the bill. The shopkeeper forgot to put the point correctly in the prices. Put the point in the correct place and find out the total amount of the bill. See, Kiran, she has gone for shopping and she have bought these things. Bought these things and the bill was given to her by the shopkeeper, but the bill was not appropriate. The shopkeeper forgot to give the decimal point, and here the bill is given. You have to see the bill and then you have to give the point. Okay, so this question you will do in the book. This question you will do it in the book. So quickly write it down. In the book only you will write it down. See, question number 2. What items she has bought? First one was soap. Only one she has bought and the amount will be rupees 12.50. But it is given 1250, isn't it? So give a point after 12. That is 12 rupees and 50 paise. Then green gram. Green gram, it is 1 kg. And the amount is 50 rupees and 25 paise. So there will be point after 50. Next is tea. 250 gram. 250 gram. And the answer is 27.25. That means 27 rupees and 25 paise. Next one is coconut oil. It is given 1 liter and the amount is 60 rupees. The amount is 60 rupees. Now you have to find the total. Quickly add and tell me what is the total you are getting. Quickly add and tell me what the total you are getting. After the 2 digit you have to give the decimal point, okay? Because 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. So after the point whatever is there it is in paise, and before the point whatever is there it is in rupees. Yes, when you are adding you are getting the answer rupees 150. When you are adding you are getting the answer as rupees 150. Okay. Yes, it is correct. Yes, it is correct. So all have done in the book. Do it in the book. Okay. I think all have completed. Now come to question number 3. I think all have completed. Now come to question number 3. Question 2 is very easy. So come to question number 3. Which city is cool? Now here conversation between two persons it is given here and they were talking about the temperature. So from question number 3 the temperature questions is starting, and we will do temperature question in the offline class, but from other book, not from composite math. In composite math it is not given. From some other book we will do the questions from temperature. Okay. So I am reading it, you just see. Which city is cool? The person is saying, I live in Himachal. There the temperature in winter is 2 degrees Celsius. Sometimes water in the pipes freezes into ice. Now the person, he is saying that I belong from Himachal Pradesh, and in that area in winter season the temperature is lower to 2 degrees centigrade or 2 degrees Celsius. And sometimes what is happening, the water in the pipes, they also gets freezes. That means there is so much cold, the water in the pipelines, they also get freezed. So on the contrary, next the woman is saying, but in Rajasthan, where I live, the temperature reaches 48 degrees Celsius. Here it is very hot. One has to walk kilometers to get water. Now the woman is saying that I live in Rajasthan, and in Rajasthan the temperature, it rises to 48 degrees Celsius. The temperature, it rises to 48 degrees Celsius, and it is very hot. It is very hot there, and the persons, they have to walk for kilometers to get the water. As we know that Rajasthan, there is the scarcity of water, so the people, they have to walk a long distance to get the water. Okay, so this was the two conversation between the two persons. Now based on this, there are some questions in page number 145. So let us start that one. Come to page 145. The temperature in each city was noted at 3 p.m. on 16 January 2008. Now, in the month of January, and the date is 16 in 2008, and the time is given 3 p.m. So, this time some temperatures are recorded for different cities, and that temperature is given in the book. Okay, see in the Indian map you can see temperature for Srinagar, Jaipur, Mumbai, Thiruvananthapuram, Chennai, Bhopal, Kolkata and Guwahati. So these cities, the temperatures are given, and it is noted at 3 p.m. Okay, it is noted at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, 3 p.m. So based on this, there are some questions that you will answer it, and this also you will do it in the book. Okay, question number 1. Question number 1. Which place had the highest temperature at 3 p.m.? Now look to the map and tell me which place has the highest temperature at 3 p.m. and write it in the chat box. Which place had the highest temperature at 3 p.m.? Quickly write. Which place has the highest? Sorry, it is 45. Which place had the highest temperature at 3 p.m.? Highest temperature at 3 p.m. is in Mumbai. Yes, so the first answer will be Mumbai. It has the highest temperature. It has the highest temperature. Next one. Which place is the coolest at that time? In the same time, that means in 3 p.m., which one is the coolest? It is the Srinagar. It is the Srinagar. Coolest temperature. Isn't it? That means at 3 p.m. the coolest temperature is in Srinagar and the highest temperature is in Mumbai. That is 35.1 degrees Celsius. Now question number 2. How much higher is the temperature in Mumbai from that in Srinagar? That means you have to find out the temperature difference between these two cities. Okay. So write it down. Question number 2. This you will write in the statement form. The two temperatures of the two cities. So you will write temperature in Mumbai is equals to 35.1 degree Celsius. Then temperature in Srinagar is equals to 8.1 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the temperature difference or the difference in temperature, therefore the difference is equals to, subtract it. 0 and 27.0 degree. That means 27 degree. 27 degree is the difference between the two cities. So you will write it that in Mumbai, the temperature is 27 degree higher. In Mumbai, the temperature is 27 degree higher than that from Srinagar. In Mumbai, the temperature is 27 degree higher than that from Srinagar. That from Srinagar. Yes. Completed? All have completed? Yes, you have to write it in the copy. All of you have written in the copy? Okay. Yes, listen, students, today up to this only. Whatever we have done in the class, you will once more you will do it in your copy. Understood? Once more you will do it in your copy, otherwise you will forget the things, especially the conversion of money from Indian to international. Understood? From Indian currency to international currency, this conversion you will do it once more in your home copy or in your rough copy. Clear? And whatever we have done today, all the things you will do it in the copy. And this temperature, the questions related to temperature, that is question number 1 and question number 2. These two questions you will again repeat in your copy. Clear? This you will again repeat in your copy. Yes. So today up to this only. We'll do question number 3 in our next class. Okay. So bye all of you for today. And practice maths.